just a fix it lane here around one.
That car out as well. I understand that Matt Harford's guys are coming out that car as well. And once again, he did out-qualify Eric. He was number 8, she was 9. He was 6.502, she was 6.503. Thousandths of a second qualifying, separating these two cars.
Yeah, and no stocks on over the weekend. I think it's pretty simple to say that clutch foot is probably going to be what's going to win you the race here this weekend. You do see that Harford's crew standing behind that car, of course. Their car has been the water box just behind them as well. Eddie Ganaccia, Rob Stoner down there keeping an eye on that machine that Derek Reed is piloting on the left side of the racetrack. He chose the left lane, the weak slow side of the racetrack here. In round number 1, the JCM Racing Team, and on the right, Eric Enders, the folks at Skag, Johnson Horsepower Garage, World Performance, the Elite Motorsports Camaro, the 6-time world champion, who picked up his 49th career win 1 year ago at this event. This is round number 1. This is pro stock, the first time in 2025, and it's Derek Reese and one of the greatest to ever do it, Erica Enders. Knocks off double lead for the first time in his career. 6:59, 208 miles per hour. They were identical. 0:36 reaction times off the starting line. And when Erica dropped the clutch and squared the tire, and Derek Reed pulled away on the victory, David.
You know, what a surprise that is. So earlier in the week, we were here for the pro testing, and other elite cars were here, and curiously,
Jones starting line.
All right, we're here with Alan Brzezinski, who's taking over doing the motors for Kenny Delco and his teammate Derek Reese. Big win right there over the 6-time champ.
I look forward to when Alan Brzezinski is back out here in his own race car. No question about that. Big time moment for Derek Reese. That he has not thought Erica Enders in a round of elimination of Derek Reese. The first time that he has won a round head-to-head in elimination comes here at the Gatornationals against Erica Enders. Here's Matt Harford of Mason McGay. Harford, motorsport businessman. Rob's towing machine. Folks at the rock on the left side of the track. He's businessman of the 2023 U.S. Nationals champion. Here he finished 3rd in points. But last season was not a great year for Matt Harford. First, I'll tell you that. They did not win a race. They actually had a great rally down the stretch in the countdown. They were outside the top 10 to finish 6th because Mason McGay in round number 1. And David, Mason McGay's car has looked like, through testing and through this weekend so far, a car that might make enough power where this young man has got a great left foot, the clutch foot, to do some damage on race car.
well, of course, they have their own engine shop down there, and he did qualify with a personal best, 6.505. We also saw 6:48 from Harford testing.
And Mason's going to win it. 693. It's a 698. They both had the pedal race car in Ravagear and Mason McGay knocks off Matt Harford in round number 1. McGay was off the starting line first, no 45 to an 079 in that Harlow Stanfield. That's a blue and green machine. Here in 2025, just going to play in the 3 weeks right, David. And 4.5.
Derek Reese with his first career round win, and it comes against 6-time champ Eric Enders. Derek, I know what it means to be the first round win against someone like that. That's amazing.
Janik Brothers, Melon Performance Camaro over on the right, pair of Elite Motorsports cars. TJ's won this race before. Aaron Stanfield was the championship favorite, I think, right down to the moment. Came up a spot short.
You know, this is the younger side of the family. We're going to see a Coffin versus a Stanfield later on. It'll be the older members. So a personal best in qualifying for Stanfield, a 6.514.
Stanfield, the second step. Chase down Troy, but not Troy Coffin Jr. That's round number 2. 6:55.5, 210 miles per hour in that Jay's yellow and black Camaro. Heads to the second round. 6.555, 210 miles per hour. Low T, round number 1 of elimination. No look. Motorsports cars. They got themselves a fleet over there, don't they?
We go from Troy Coffin Jr. and Aaron Stanfield to Jake Coffin Jr. and Greg Stanfield.
This will be Uncle Jakey and Father Greg. They're both world champions, both of the Lucas Oil categories, amongst others. Greg Stanfield, one of the most successful superstock racers of all time, maybe the greatest superstock racers specifically of all time. And Jake Coffin Jr., of course, don't earn a nickname like the Natural just by chance.
Well, probably one of the things that led to that is that these two guys have raced together 38 times. And the win ratio goes to Jake, 23-4.
Jake Coffin Jr. Back to Greg Stanfield is full time to do it. Over a decade, he's going to full time no stop. Jake was as good as there was at that time no stop. He's still a good driver out there. That Skag Iowa from the outside of the Camaro, every nice side of this guy. And Greg Stanfield. The Janik Brothers have brought Jake Coffin Jr. picks up the round number 1 win. In the bottom half of the ladder, number 12 qualifier is in to round number 2 by virtue of the red light foul out by Greg Stanfield.
Dallas Glenn and Brandon Miller. Career best run for Brandon Miller, qualifying to the 6:57 for the
Sportsman World Champion. Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. Very connected. Natural fish, enjoy gummies, enjoy race races of hot oil. This is a family operation. Brandon Miller has to go on the right side of the racetrack. Looks over to that third system. GPFRselect.com show that Cory Reed Dallas Glenn came in a round of winning their title last year.
Dallas Glenn, of course, teammates with Greg Anderson. I was up at the top when he set that record the other night. It's hilarious because, first of all, Dallas says, "Can't you leave me anything?" And then while I'm interviewing Greg, Dallas pulls his car right up behind him and stops the car.
Joe.
Just want to mention, Villanova, Brandon Miller, down 7, qualified for top 14. He's going to Arizona. So he's got other numbers. And once you're in his team,
Stop Vegas on the way back. Brandon Miller, looking to spot the right lane. Dallas Glenn, double O. To go 6:54.7. Low ET at the round for Dallas Glenn, that baby Titan team sends Rad Torque Systems into round number 2. It's 6:74.6 for Brandon Miller. I do believe he shut the truck in out there just past the 1,000 feet. He looked over and realized I'm not catching Dallas. Not worth it. Take it all the way to the strike. So hopefully we'll see Brandon Miller out there in Arizona. No 23 reaction time to tell you that could drive a race car. No question.
Dallas Glenn, arguably the cleanest pass that we've seen in this session.
I think his land over Troy Coffin Jr.
Derek Kramer are going to race each other at a 2:15 spot, you would say, yeah, no, I believe it. Cory Reed had the quickest car right now.
The problem is they're racing out of the 215 spot. Derek Kramer's going to qualify, which is some point of view claim that the only car that's really gotten down is Brendan Miller's. Derek Kramer, they took the last couple of races last season off. I'm Ryan, I'm on that team. Let's get by our Derek, this is not Colorado. They kind of reorganized things, figured out. Just missing themselves. I tell you what, they came out and Bill Mary's situation Friday night and ran a 6:46 lead. You're talking about all the good best. That was one of them. They look over to Cory Reed and made it to the final round in Sonoma, his second career national event in a no-stop car. JJ Services Machine, KB Titan Racing, that's Joey Gladstone, multi-times in a former national run, no-stop fight, Cory's best friend. Looks out final nomination and works with his buddy on this car. If you listen to the NHRA Insider podcast with Brian Lones, then why wouldn't you? Of course, why wouldn't you? Kevin McKenna last week put on the spot the Insiders. Brian Lones said, who's going to be the first-time winner in 2025? K-Mac could not get Cory Reed out of his mouth quick enough, and I don't know that I disagree. Interesting. He's number 15 qualifier here. All the way to the stripe, Cory Reed out of the 15th spot. Runs 6:53.9 at 210 miles per hour. Cory Reed punches his ride into round number 2 with row ET of eliminations in pro stop. A 6:61.209 to Derek Kramer, who was 31 on the tree. He made a good run, but Cory Reed was just better every step of the way. Round number 2. In the final pair.
Anderson, another guy by a personal best in qualifying. It just happened to be the national record. You know, what you do, 6.443 beats Erica's old record of 6.45 seconds, which was right here at the Gatornationals.
7,000ths of a second to get it in here, so that doesn't seem like very good. Derek Kramer's record is still for a couple of seasons. If you look at the history of the progression of pro stop world records, we're talking about like less than a tenth of a second over the last decade, David. So 7,000ths of a second is a pretty big jump.
Yeah, it is actually huge.
And you know what's interesting is we know that Greg Anderson asked Lawrence Johnson for all-time wins in pro stop. He tied it with 6 champions. Now, WJ has 138 number ones, and this is 133 for Greg. Oh, the one stat sponsor here for a second.
That's what I'm saying.
NHRA.com, some racing equipment, TV, Titan, website, 6-time world champion, winning the driver history of pro stop. Now the biggest man alive, Factory Hot Rod, Greg Anderson, and Chris McGahey, whose son has already pulled off a round 1 set. The right side of the racetrack, all of San Francisco. Southwest performance, Chris McGahey wins this one with the drops and jumps. 6:54, 210, almost identical run to what Cory Reed just made. Frankly, Cory Reed, Dallas Flynn, and Greg Anderson, 2 teammates, all just made runs within 8,000ths of a second of each other. That's pretty sporty for the KB Titan team. Mason, or Chris rather, was 6:65.7. A nice run, but not good enough to hang with Greg Anderson as world champ. He was in round number 2, but he would pick his lane.
Kenny is sporting a new look this weekend, David. I think it's so cool. And Kenny Delco's first national event win came here at the Gatornationals, celebrating 40 years. Flip speed shot team, the Yonkers, New York, Seven Apollo Racing, saw that on top of my artisan team. It is a beautiful throwback that I've long said I wish we did more throwbacks. Give this sport. Kenny Delco won this weekend. The throwback to celebrate the race. Meanwhile, the Jesse machine, Eric Latino. Fit by Jesse Bradford, Systems KB Titan, Carlos Edison. You can probably about that. He's one of the last ones here at KB Titan Racing, KB Titan Racing. Of course, the Titan Harford, Stanfield. Eric's world comes from ownership of this region of driving one of these cars last year. And had it up and down seats, ended up finishing 10 points around number 1. With the personal best.
Navy Titan go 4 for 4. 6:53.8 for Eric Latino, lone ET the round. Latino goes 53.8. Cory Reed goes 53.9. Greg goes 54.0, and Dallas Flynn goes 54.7.